All right, guys, I'm back for an update on my video earlier. Now, I did get a response from a number of people actually. Uh, they wish to remain anonymous. I don't know why, but anyway, this is a joke. This is a prank. They did ask me not to say anything, and I did tell them that I probably would. I kind of was thinking about it because on one hand, I think any other time, any other year, I probably would see this through and maybe even get involved because I think it's very creative. On the other hand, I think the timing's bad. Unfortunately, people who don't know that this is a joke, a lot of these YouTubers, obviously, a lot of these guys are young, but there are some people that are a little bit older. They might be relying on their channel for a little extra income through these tough times. And I think it would be really unfortunate if they felt they had to invest money in extra security if they thought this was real. And that's not fair to them, And also, if they don't know it's real and they're stressing out, people really don't need any added stress right now. So this is a prank. You got nothing to worry about. Nobody's channel is in jeopardy. Apparently, from what I've told, I've been giving the deets on this. So from what I'm told, a good number of the people that are involved now are actually real life friends with Gojira 5400, and apparently this is like a prelude to his big return on YouTube. So I think it's creative. Look, it's a very clever way to kind of generate traffic and generate interest. I mean, like I said, already today I've done 2 videos talking about him. But like I said, the first video, I felt it was better to be safe and sorry than sorry, and at least go out there and let people know that this is a potential problem. Now I'm doing it so people know not to worry. Again, this out of sheer interest. If it was any other time, I probably would have said, "Oh yeah, let's see this through." Maybe even have some fun. You guys know I like to be a troll every now and then. But I don't think the timing on this is really good because there are some people, like I said, they rely on their channel right now for that extra income. Some people are going through tough times, and being a content creator might be the only income they have, even if it's a very small income. And it's not good if they feel like they might have to invest money in security, whether it's a VPN, whether it's extra malware protect, stuff like that. Or even have to stress about losing another potential avenue of revenue. So, after thinking about it, say, you know what, I understand the kid's trying to make his return, and this is a clever way to do it. He's trying to drive traffic. I don't know if doing it at the expense of concerning other content creators is the best way to go about it. This is not a knock on some of you younger guys, but some of you guys are still a little young, maybe living with mom and dad. You don't have to worry about these things as much as someone maybe my age or somebody else my age that are using YouTube right now as a form of income, by creating content or live streaming and doing super chats and stuff like that. So, fooling someone into maybe spending money they don't have to for extra security, or someone being stressed out because they think there's somebody running around hacking channels that have to do with content that they're doing. Yeah, it's just not a good time. It's just not a good time for that. So this is a joke. This is I don't think they're doing this to be malicious. Obviously, they're not doing it to be malicious. It's just somebody trying to be creative, trying to creatively get their way back into the community. And I think it's clever. I think it's well thought out. I just think the timing's bad. So, I don't think you guys that are doing this, I would still do it. Just see it through. You know what I mean? I think people still love this stuff, so go ahead and do it. But I think it's important people know that it's a creative, way for one person to come back. Again, I'm not going to blow up the spot of the people who told me that this is basically just Gojira 5400's prelude to his return to doing YouTube content. And I got more information, but I'm not going to blow that up. That's his plan. And I don't beat the guy up for it. I think I don't think it was done to be malicious. I think it was a clever way. I think it was a clever way to try and bring themselves back. I might have gained a lot of fans doing that. I know there's a lot of people that not a huge fan of his, but maybe they would have saw this and they would say, "Wow, this guy's creative. Let's give him another shot." So. I say go through with it, continue having fun with it. I personally, apparently from what I understand, there were going to be people that were going to be asked, and I guess, some people declined. Some people did decline because they didn't want to take not take things down from their YouTube channel, but they did not want to privatize their videos. Understandably, you privatize them, you lose out on an opportunity to get monetized revenue. And like I said, this time of right now with what's going on, even though we're in 2021, there are still some people that are kind of hard up, having a hard time either finding work or making money. So YouTube's been a pretty good source for some people to make that extra revenue to kind of make ends meet. So that's why I'm kind of doing this video to kind of I hate to be the one to do it, but I just think it's only fair, that people know that this is nothing serious, nothing to worry about. Nobody's being hacked. It's just sort of a campaign, a campaign for Gojira's eventual return, I guess. And he wanted to do it on a big scale. And apparently he's been reaching out to certain people. Apparently some of the people involved are real life friends of his. Some people are not, but he reached out to them. And I think it's clever, but, it's just, I don't think it's the right time for this. But I still would like to see how they planned it. I'd hope they, kind of go through with it, continue. I know I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but I was kind of thinking about it from that perspective. I'm like, damn, this kind of sucks because this is not really the good time to do this. If it had been 2 years ago or maybe a year from now, I think it would have been great. I think it would have been a really good way to have a little fun. But unfortunately, I just don't think it's a good move right now. So. But so I'm sorry to be the one to shit on the party. But I do think it's very clever. I do give props to the thought process, and hopefully people still enjoy it. Hopefully you guys still go through with it. Hopefully people enjoy it anyway, and yeah, just want to let people know they have nothing to worry about, and that's it. That's it, guys. So take it easy. I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Well, definitely next week. And who knows, maybe I'll pop up one more time this week for a live stream or something before we do the move on Friday. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you all later.